6 years since I was last here. Valley Gorge. So there's this bridge over this gorge here. I don't think you can see it from here. I think you gotta go, I think you gotta get down in it. Oh no, it's right there. So there was a car wreck in 1954. 3 guys and a pickup truck flew off the road and all died. And the wreckage is still there, wedged in the canyon. So we're gonna get in this. Look how deep it is. We're gonna get down below. We're gonna walk below it. We're gonna follow the canyon that way through some cool narrows. There's probably gonna be some mud and water, I'm guessing. And then at some point, about a mile down canyon, we're gonna exit and rim walk back right there. So pretty cool views of this deep chasm below. It's very deep walls. So we are rim walking on the, I think it's the north side. Very nice use trail, which I'm sure has only gotten better since I was here 6 years ago. Well, this point's as good as any for the entrance. I'm sure if you went even further, it might even just completely shallow up. But I'm popping in right here. So here we go. We are in the shallow part of Valley Gorge, but it narrows up and deepens up very quickly as we start hitting little down climbs. So, first obstacle, which I believe was here 6 years ago. Yeah, I feel like this were a little bit muddier last time, so that's good. It would have been in the summer. I don't remember if it was July or August. I think July. First week of July last time. So we are in it already now. 20 feet deep, which will get to over 100, I think. Ooh, big logs. All right, this one's easy. Easy step down. I think there were some harder ones from what I remember. It's starting to get darker and cooler. Cooler in temperature, I mean. There's a log to help you here, which is very slick. Whoop. Feels good in here. It's a little warm up in the sun, but now it is dark and spooky. Very cool narrows though. Oh, we got this infamous mud that looks like it all breaks up into tiles and you can't tell. It could be bone dry, and you could just sink right in it. This is a little sketch looking, so I'm not gonna step on it. Very easy walking though, as I'm sure you can see. Starting to look a little muddier. Looking up, I don't want to miss the car wreck. Ooh, all right. We have some mud potential here, which I'm not really feeling that much actually. But we can bypass it over here. I don't know. We can again bypass the mud. I like all this debris. Here's an interesting features. I guess these have fallen off from somewhere. It's not like this is flash flood debris. These big boys. There we go. Here's your payoff. There's your bridge. There's the car wreck. This is awesome. Just as cool as I remember it. Let's get a, no, I don't know how well this picture's gonna work, because the light from above messes it up. You can see all the wheels of the truck. It's just pinned in there. This is definitely your best view here of the whole truck. There it is. It looks blue. Blue truck just ran off the road and got stuck in there. I guess the rocks just crushed it. Or else, I mean, I guess if they climbed out here, they would have been screwed anyway and not been able to get up or down. But they could have called, well, I don't think there's any service here. I mean, it feels like the truck's gonna fall on you. We are going to proceed down canyon here. And from what I remember, there's some cool little shelves and stuff. And then eventually, like not for a while, almost a mile down the canyon, we exit to the right. Let's get you the view back. There's the bed of the truck, or whatever you call that on the back. 1954. As you can see, these walls have risen a couple hundred feet probably. This is not a shallow gorge. I mean, this almost feels like Buckskin Gulch right now. Maybe one of the wider places in Buckskin Gulch, which, by the way, the plan is to do tomorrow. I wanted to talk to the ranger to figure out the water conditions in there. No way out yet, but eventually there will be a nice gully on the right. But it's still got a while here. Very impressive gorge. Another baby little obstacle. Yeah, in terms of its height to width ratio, it's pretty up there. You know, not super narrow, obviously, where you're squeezing your body through like a true slot, but it's about as slotty as you're gonna get. It's starting to open up a little bit. Get some sun. But the exit gully, I think, is pretty obvious on the right, but I do have a map and I think I know where it is. Yeah, so right as I said it, this is the shelf point. This had all water in it before, so you could easily get down there. That you're not going to want to jump into that mud pit, but there seems to be another potential mud hazard right down here. So I think this will bypass that, and I think you can just easily... Yeah, nope, not yet. Continue to bench walk here, and then at some point you can easily get down. Hopefully. If not, we're screwed. Yeah, I think it's probably right here. You could wrap around even further. Let's do that. Let's do it the most contained way possible. Nice and sandy for everyone. Alright, so that's how to bypass that, but I think we could have just bypassed the first one and then the mud didn't look too bad, but you can get up on that shelf and get down several different places, it looks like. Well, this looks very familiar. So right when you pop out of those shelves, there are a lot of major cairns everywhere, basically telling you this is the way out. Now you could continue, and there's definitely more exit points further down from what I've read, but I might as well just go up here. There's not anything else more interesting that I need to see. So I'm pretty sure these cairns were not here 6 years ago. But now there's cairns. everywhere, as if it's not obvious that this is an easy gully to get out. But it's steep, like any nice dirt-filled gully, that's for sure. So got to pop up a couple hundred feet here and then rim walk. Sort of goes up and down a little bit on the rim, from what I remember. So that was Bull Valley Gorge. That was a very steep climb, similar to the stuff I was going up yesterday when I was getting out of the subway. Whew. Little climb at the end. 15-foot climb. And we're back. Yep. All right, so that was Bull Valley Gorge in, I don't know, about an hour probably, all in. Maybe 2.5 miles. Maybe 2.5, we'll give it 2.5. So yeah, impressive, really cool, spooky, creepy car wreck. But Willis Creek is next, which is right down the road a couple miles.